Alright, looks like we are up and running. Yes, yes. Good. Alright. So we're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. Awesome. Instagram is going to be the one that gets affected the most by the screen capacity. So if you are hearing me talk about what I'm painting, or you're like, what's going on, and you don't see anything happening, it's probably because you're on Instagram. You can check me out on YouTube, on Twitch. Either one of those is totally fine, and streaming the same thing at the same time. So, in case you're a little cut off, look me up there. It's JWK Creates. You should be able to find me pretty easy. All right. This is what we were able to do this morning before I had to go to work. And now that I'm back home, we're going to try and finish this up. I've had a lot of fun with this one. It's interesting with the zebra stripes. They're kind of messy at the moment. I'm going to try to clean those up, make them look a little prettier, and get some of the sketch lines out of there. Readjust some of the areas around the head where the image got a little cropped, and I had to adjust it for perspective and all that kind of stuff. So without further ado, I'm just going to pull up my images here. Reference photos. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Perfect. All right. I will do my best to keep track of the chat. I think I missed a couple this morning. Really sorry about that. Hoping I can keep on better track with comments now. I do have all of them open. I'll have to check back and forth just to double check. Check so I can double check. All right. Now we can go in. Let's go ahead and start a new layer. And what color is this? It's the zebra stripe. Okay. Do I want to do that first? Maybe. Let me see how this looks on Instagram. Okay, that's fine. Ugh, it's gonna get annoying real fast, isn't it? I gotta adjust the screen. Dual monitors are supposed to be easier. I have yet to have that be the case. Cool. Also, as you can see to the right side of the screen, I have a QR code to my website and some samples of my work, both my art and my photography. Feel free to hop by, take a look at what I offer on my site, even just to see what I do. And if you like it, make sure that you like and subscribe to my videos. And here we go. I'm gonna have to turn down the size of this brush. It's a little big. try and make these stripes just a little bit nicer. I like the job I'm doing right now. Aside from my art, it's a nice little gig and get to talk to some really cool people, both people that I work with and people that visit and ask questions and stuff. It's really, really neat. If you are watching and you'd like to ask me questions, feel free, and I will occasionally put those up on my view and I can take a look, answer questions. I am not yet so in the know about how to make all sorts of animated things pop up when I have chats or people subscribe or things yet, so I'm sorry. I haven't learned that yet. I will probably set time aside soon so I can actually start incorporating that kind of cool end of things into my video time. There we go. I got that one. Got this one. Hey, hey! Welcome to the stream. Working on a zebra, 'cause it's zebra day for at least another 20 minutes. Probably go back in and correct some of these with white paint. I went too far. Undo. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go back over some of this with a white paint marker. Or brush. It's an oil brush. The program I'm using is Clip Studio Paint. It's very fun to use. It's fairly intuitive in a lot of different ways. Just gonna check the other chats just in case. Ha! Hi, Aloria. It's been so long. Oh my gosh. Yeah. A hot, what, 7, 8 year minute? Ah. Yeah, Arlette and my wife uh are pretty good friends. They talk a lot. Squarespace. Yeah, that's the web host platform I have my website through. Yep. I'm trying. Trying to make it legit. Where am I going with this? Where is my brain? No. How long have I had the shop running for? I tried to have it up and running all the way back in September. That didn't happen uh, due to a lot of speed bumps in the road and delays and issues. I finally, after months of paperwork problems and forms and government things, finally got it up uh, as a legit LLC business in. I mean, it was established in September. That's when they gave me the date. It's like a backdated date, but it didn't start running until December. It might have been late November, like right after Black Friday, but I think it was early December. I just know that I missed Black Friday. Ugh. I was sad about that. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm on Instagram, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitch, I'm on Facebook. Most of the things. I do have a TikTok. I haven't yet gotten around to linking it to the streaming stuff. I think I need like a special app connection, and I was like, ugh. For now, I'm good with the 4. I'm good with what I have. Ugh, this is This is getting ugly. What has happened? Yeah, we'll make that one thick. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was one of my big delays. Was that. Yeah, yeah. Ugh. Not fun. Sales tax is not an enjoyable thing. They should make it fun. Then everyone would do it. Ugh. This is... Okay, I need to rethink this for a moment. Maybe I just need to get the eye going. Then it will come. Everything will click. It will be wonderful. This is my first zebra. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm a Floridian now. I don't know if Arlette told you. Let me see. Let me grab. Yeah, it's like 11:50 here. Whatever, it's fine. I before I had the temporary gig I have right now, um, this is when I would paint. I would paint at night. Um, Sleep is for people. I don't know. But yeah, this is when I would normally paint. Let's try... I want to angle some of these a little differently. Thank you for being here and keeping me awake. I can usually stay awake somewhat for paint. Uh but I hit a wall sometimes and I start yawning and then all of a sudden I start drifting and it's like, "Oh, I should go to bed." But not this day. Yeah, I did the online teaching thing too. Uh, just finished up my online teaching in May, and teaching in general, actually, I am done. I am not doing that anymore. 11 years in education was enough for me. At least standard education. I may do my own thing eventually. I'll just repaint some of this. It's fine. Nice. Yeah, the school we worked at a long time ago, I was still with them um, up through this May. Um, and they when I started doing the teaching, they were looking for someone who could help them design an elective for graphic arts, and so that's what I did with the help of uh, another colleague. I don't want to use names, but that was my baby, and that's what made it very hard to leave, because it expanded and went to multiple campuses, and I was the go-to guy, and I had to just give it up and move on, and it was very, very hard. Uh, but it was awesome because I got to incorporate animation into it. It was a huge part of the elective. Uh, I mean, I'm probably too ignorant to know. I was happy with what I had. Yeah, it was a good team. Um, I had talked about, you know, leaving for a long time because there were still things, no fault to the campus, that I just wasn't enjoying. Um, but there weren't things that could really be changed, um, and it just kind of kept adding to the pile. Um, but I did love going on the trips. I even led one and assisted some, and um, the one I missed the most is Yosemite. Oh my gosh, uh, that was the best. But I'm a big nature buff anyway, so. Alright, what we got here? That's why I bring a helmet wherever I go. Yeah, I saw that you had appeared in the chat earlier today, but I didn't catch it until I closed the stream. I forgot to look at Twitch again, and I was like, oh no! But I had to go to work. I won't say who I'm working for, but I'm working for one of the artists at the Epcot Festival of the Arts. Temporary gig, full-time hours during the event, and good learning experience. Really great guy, really great team, lots of fun. But man, I'm sore. I'm on my feet all day. Oh, I love Aaron Blaze too. I okay, I'm not the best at like going from beginning to end with online courses. Um, I've completed some. I definitely have. Um, but I get more out of things when I kind of dabble a bit. So, like, if I'm painting something and it's like, I really wish I was a little bit better at this. Well, I hop into a course that I have and um, look at the light. Like, he's got courses on light and how it works, and maybe it's something like super specific, like dappled light. Well, I'll watch his lesson on that or something. Um, or maybe it's about like oil painting. I've got an oil painting that I'm working on over there. I'm trying to. So hard to see with the lag. There we go. Get there. That do it? Up a little? Down? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, good. You've seen it. Then I can stop doing that. So, yeah, I kind of just dabble. That's what I do. Um, I did attend his live workshop last year in person and got to meet him and Ronnie Williford, who's another Disney animator, former Disney animator. They were both amazing. Had such a great time. Met some really great people, good friends, and man, I like being there in person and absorbing that in person is just I don't know. It kick started everything for me because I had just kind of played around before that and just been more like I like to do art, but didn't really like have a steady thing with it. And man, I've done so much art by comparison in the last year compared to like all the other years combined. It's crazy to me. Um, but yeah, I really owe Aaron a lot. He's a great guy. If you're ever able, in some crazy circumstance, to be able to go to one of his live in-person week-long workshops, uh, I would highly recommend it. It was amazing. Let me see. Grab that color there. Trying to get rid of some of these bad sketch lines in there that I don't want to have visible anymore. Do you do much digital art, or are you traditional only? If you do digital, like when you sit down to do it, what do you typically use? Do you do like drawing monitor, or is it iPad, or? Ooh, a Wacom Cintiq. That's very nice. I may eventually go that route, but I'm fairly happy with the Huion or Huion. I don't know how to say it. I say Huion naturally. That's what I lean toward. Oh yeah, totally. Yep, I've got a Huion 24 Plus. It's I was thinking about going Wacom when my other Huion started to kind of get old. Um, and then I saw the price and I was like, I could either afford a 13-inch Wacom or a 24-inch Huion. I'll give the Huion another shot. I love having the bigger monitor because I had a a 19-inch one before, and it was still fun to use, but the extra inches are definitely worth it. Gotta be careful what tones I'm picking because it's changing the lighting. I'll probably have to go back over it again. That's fine. Congratulations! You know, I think I had seen that. It was a while ago, right? I think I had seen that a long time ago on Facebook before I quit Facebook. I quit it for like, must have been like 3 years or more. Oh wow, maybe it was more like 5. I've been back on for a year or two. Yeah, I think I met him. I think I met him back in the day. Just gonna check the other chats real quick. Nothing there. What about Instagram? Whoa, Instagram, wake up. Where'd you go? Instagram. Oh no. Did you crash? How dare you, Instagram? Am I still live? Oh, it shows me it's live. Okay, good. Oh, now I can hear myself. Oh, it's awful. No! Okay, that's better. Oh, thank you. Thank you for following. My my Instagram, I hate how cut off it is. It drives me crazy. I want to just have a normal view. Hello, Sydney. Oh, I can still hear myself. This is terrible. Oh, awful. Oh well. That's the best I can do. It's gonna drive me crazy because it's delayed by, I want to say, a whole minute. And so I keep hearing old things I've said. Oh, there it is. I thought I had turned it all the way down. It said there was a volume of 2. Whatever. Okay. Yes, I'm using OBS. It is mostly fine. I'm mostly okay with it. It's just the times when I'm not. That's all. Painting a zebra. I wonder if it's the Twitch stream. Nope, that's muted. No volume controls there. It's got to be the Instagram. How terrible. I'll pull out the Instagram and the Twitch, and then I can read both of those at the same time in case anybody talks on there. Come on now. Now my mouse is doing that thing where it, like, for half of a particle, it clicks on the arrow for the stretch and just refuses to stay on it. Oh, there we go. Corners are good. Did you know that corners are good? I think I would like going live on Instagram more if I was only going live on Instagram. But on Instagram, you can't see anything else. You can't see my camera. You can't see the ads I have on the right or my QR code. You can only see the zebra's face and part of his butt. Oh well. Water time. Have to stay hydrated. I was really terrible about that today. That's probably why I'm extra sore. Yeah, I'll probably move to that at some point. I don't know when. I mean, I have a TikTok begrudgingly. Zebra neck. Something about a zebra neck. Ignore the colors. I am just trying to get rid of these sketch lines. I'm sorry. Ugh, why did I do that? Color pick. Consummate V's, consummate. I would love more engagement. It's a slow climb, that's for sure. But I'll stick it out. I'll do what I gotta do. feel like the zebra's judging me. Can you use another layer for your sketch? Yeah. So I did. Is it this one? Oh boy. It must be. Must be this one. Oh no, I can still see the sketch lines. Well, what? Okay, so I guess this. Oh, I forgot I combined the layers. That's why. Dunderhead move. It's okay. Also, you wouldn't know Majesty if it can't. Thank you. Oh, is that supposed to be the zebra? In the future, I should probably post a link to my Spotify playlist that I'm listening to as I paint. I listen to this one in particular a lot. It's got a mix of Celtic music and cowboy bebop. Why those two together? I don't know. That's just how it is. There's also some soundscape stuff on there too, but yeah, it's an interesting combination for sure. I need to look at one of my other references because I. Oh, Dark Academia playlists? Is that. Okay, you're gonna have to forgive me. Is that the name of a band? Or are you feeding off of the energy of students? Angsty. Oh, the okay, I just read up a little bit with the that's right, Majesty. It became a okay. Now I get it. I forgive me. I haven't watched Strong Bad in so long. It's something I need to do. Oh, Melancholy Piano. Okay. It's like yeah, it's like modern 90s kids emo, like what it's grown up to be. We don't play on guitars anymore. We just play the piano. Alex Rainbird music. I'll have to look into that. That's interesting. Modern folk, but the sad ones. Is that kind of like country music where when you play it backwards, you get your dog back and your marriage back and your can of beer back and your truck back and Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a hot button issue. Did country music wrong you? Jolene. Don't even get me started on Jolene. Probably a good time to save. There we go. Now I won't cry if my computer crashes. At least not loudly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I kind I kind of got over the accidentally deleting things uh, when I was in animation school, because those programs crash all the time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like to do the digital stuff when I'm home because I can only do it here, but same with the oil painting. But I need to set time more to do traditional stuff. Um, Watercolor in particular. I think I have. Oh, hi, Mandy. I have a friend. My friend wants to say hi. She's my painting buddy. Oh, if I don't let her in, she will try to break down the door. She takes out the blowtorch and the jackhammer and saws. She's quite determined. Very nice, very nice. You're so mean. No cats in the office? I'm surprised they haven't kicked you out yet. Hmm. Liked it how I had it before. I'll just have to fix the jaw, that's all. Alright, hold on, I gotta catch up. Oh, Nargles! What a great name for a cat. I assumed with the name Nargles that you would have maybe like Raxperts and Nifflers. Instead, you have Emma and Dusty. Did those two come first? Ah, just so you could say, must be the Nargles. That's great. My cat's name is Minnie Mouse because I thought it would be funny to name a cat after a mouse. Nice. That's funny. I think cats have radar for, you look like you would feed me. What are you doing? Get down from there. Silly cat. I don't know if he can see. Oh yeah, there she is. She's on the back of the chair behind. Oh, I pressed the button. No. Why did I do that? Eight weeks old. Wow, very small, yeah. Whew. When we found Minnie in our car after it had gotten stolen, that first year working at that school, uh, she must have only been like, I mean, I don't know how she could have been any smaller and still been okay away from her mother. She was so small. Yep, she's still here. She's the last one. Our other kitties have passed on. Crookshanks last year. We had to say goodbye to her on Halloween. Yeah, it was hard. Very hard. She was 18, and she still could have gone, but she had, unfortunately, a tumor, and it broke. And she got very sick very fast. Oh no, I'm blending away my cover up. Now we can see all the zebra's blemishes. Why did I do it? But yeah, her tumor, they said it looked cancerous, and probably wasn't a good idea to keep her in that state. So we say goodbye. It was sad. But this one's around, and she loves attention, especially my attention. She is such a little daddy's girl. She hides away all day. My wife works from home, barely sees her. The second I come home, she's out. And then she just hangs with me in my art studio. What did I do? I did it again. I'm just trying to blend the colors together. Ugh. Okay. I'll have to do this the hard way. Now she's leaving. Leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Oh, you know what? It is midnight. Very nice. Yeah, I grew up without having a whole lot of exposure to cats, and now I can't imagine not having a cat. Nice. Yeah, I grew up with dogs. Cats are just so much less work for the most part. Not in every circumstance, but for the most part. I gotta look at the other reference I have for this hip joint. The one I'm currently looking at, his head is blocking it. Oh boy, how long do I paint? Until I can't anymore, which is probably not long from now. I'm sleepy. I try to paint for at least an hour. If I don't have anything going on during a particular day, um, I can paint for about 4 hours tops before I just can't sit anymore. I gotta get up and move around. There's the one. That's interesting. Let me see. Something along those lines. Probably. I want to try to keep into a routine, because I work closing shifts on the weekdays, so I'm there from one. Well, actually, I get there earlier than that. I'm there from like 12:30 until I don't actually leave Disney property until after 10. So I'm there like all day. Um, but I'm trying to get into a routine of painting in the morning because I get home most of the time I'm just too tired. Um, Typically sometime around like 9, 9:30. Um, that's what I want to do. I might get on a little earlier just to do a bit more painting tomorrow. I was hoping to get a little farther on this tonight. I mean, it's not bad. It's coming along, but yeah. Yeah, 'cause I have to leave the house at my noon, which is your 9. So, fun stuff. I also upload the streams. Oh, that's true. That's true. Teacher life. Um, I also upload the videos on YouTube. So when it's done processing, it's up in my live category. Let's grab that one and shrink it down. Yeah, it might be where I call it tonight. 12:46. Been painting for, I think, about, a little over an hour. Okay. I can be happy with that. Cool. Well, thank you for hanging with me and chatting with me. Really pleasant. And to anyone else who is watching, thank you. And if you're watching this after it's already happened, thank you for watching too. I will catch you in the next one, which will hopefully be tomorrow morning. Yeah, it's totally great catching up. Anytime. All right. Bye. If I can find the right button.